anniversary. Thank you for being here. Go Ted, as always. I see you out there. What is up? What is up? Oh, we got a follow out there. Wine up, yeah, what is up? Lucky Bird has subscribed to the channel. Oh, let's go. Woo. Oh, tonight, my friends. Tonight, joining me as always, the hostess with the mostest. I'm always mystified by my fellow verified. The mother of sarcasm, the goddess of laughter. Everybody welcome Rebel Latour to the show. Now, I see everybody out there. Hey, what's up, Evil? What is good, my friends? Now, we are gonna have to talk about what we have going on, my friends. Jeremy Ryan, I see you out there. We're gonna have to talk about what is going on with this catastrophe of Pop One. But first, damn it, Rebel, it's been a while. Like, it feels like it's been a while since we've done the show. Like, where the hell have we been?
All over. Like, we've been doing so many things. It's kind of awesome. So, let's first start with John Wick. The John Wick and the dueling duos. And the reason why I want to start with that is because tonight is dueling duos with Silly Jason TRO. Silly Jason put together a scrim club with a whole bunch of members. Freaking awesome.
Oh my God.
They're doing dueling duos tonight. If you haven't signed up, I don't know if he still has room. I believe he does. Make sure that you go to the Discord server. GoTet has it. She'll throw it into the chat for us. So it's amazing. He's doing dueling duos, which is matadors, Uzis. You can go shoot the fuck out of each other. It's so much fun.
Everybody needs to shoot the hell out of each other right now. Everybody needs to shoot the hell out of each other right now, right?
I don't know if you saw my TikTok this past week of the John Wick tournament or scrim that we did. And oh my God. Fucking Jason, okay? I had somebody shooting me from behind, and Jason came at me, and I didn't even see him. I saw him last minute, and he does proximity chat. It's solo proximity chat.
What the hell?
Oh my God! And then he crawled his stupid pipe, and he killed me by shooting me in between his legs.
Oh, like, that is beautiful! Oh, that is beautiful!
I didn't call him dirty names. I wanted to call him dirty names, but I did not call him dirty names. I'm very proud of myself.
You so should have called him dirty names. You should have called him dirty names. That bastard. You should have called him dirty names. Oh!
But yeah, it's super fun. It was like 1911. 357 and PX4 for the John Wick.
Nice.
That's what it was.
Oh shit! Yeah, real quick, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, real quick. No, you're totally fine. Who just did that? Oh, did that? Oh, Dingo did it again. Oh my God, Dingo!
Dingo, what are you doing?
Oh, Dingo threw out 10 subs. Oh my God.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh,
God, no way.
Thank you.
I had to finally. Go ahead.
Talk and look at chat at the same time.
I know, right? Oh my God, Dingo! Seriously, major love to you. Major love to you. Seriously.
Thank you.
Dingo ate my baby. Leadership of one of the best leagues out there, GENX League. Thank you so much. The place where no squeakers are allowed. Although I love all you squeakers. I love to watch you cry. I like to watch you melt down in our game that we're going to talk about in a bit. But let's get back to John Wick. All right. Yeah. So go on about it. Go on about it.
Yeah. So if you guys are looking for some amazing scrimmages, go check out Jason's server. like I said, GoTet will link it. If not, we'll link it at the end of the show. And go and join.
She's already pinned it.
Great.
She's already pinned it in the chat.
I know, she's amazing.
She is so fucking awesome.
I'm sorry, GoTet, I love you. I know. So yeah, go check it out. John Wick tournament, or John Wick scrims, and then Dueling Duo scrims. If you're not good at
go shoot somebody between your legs. Shoot between your legs at somebody. So that,
and then you can talk major shit because it's only proximity chat.
That's right.
They're like, fuck off, Renee, rebel, and then they run away. That's how it works. It's amazing.
So that's what you've been doing, screaming profanities at people? That's what you've been doing? In our little break?
Profanities at everybody. It's pathetic.
I mean, she does scream them at me too, everybody. She screams them at me too. She screams them at me.
I do. It's horrible. And then
so what else have you been doing?
Weekend,
okay.
This past weekend, they had Clues Nomad Sword Tournament.
Oh, yeah.
And, oh my God, it was great. So, the victor of the tournament was FYA Fresh Zombies. He fucking killed it. It was amazing.
Nice.
They did have THC Pinto was in there too, and he was doing an amazing job. Like,
Pinto's sweaty, right? Pinto's sweaty.
He's sweaty. Yeah. It was a little rough in there this month, but yeah, Fresh Zombies just ruled it. So hell yes, good job,
Very
Fresh
cool.
Zombies. It was an amazing thing to watch. If you guys aren't a part of that or want to know more about it, there is a Discord server. You can check it out through. GoTet's gonna link it because she's fucking amazing.
Yes. Oh wait a minute, I got a hype chest. What
you
is
can
that?
do it through DFA. So Death from Above. They're one of the clans out there. They're the ones that kind of help with Clues Nomad putting this all together. So, but it's all ran by Clues Nomad. So that's a really fun one too. Let's see. And then we have
Clue Nomad that we've had on the show. Go ahead.
Yes, we did. We interviewed him with Madam Sparkle Darp and the Blade Fest, and they fucking ran it again together. So they did the Blade Fest, and then the sword tournament right after. And they're two separate groups, guys. But it's like, I swear to God, they talk to each other, but I know that they don't talk to each other to set up those dates. So it kind of works out because then it's like, oh, well, my Saturday night is covered because then I can do Blade Fest and the sword tournament together. So, it's pretty cool though. And then, oh my God. Okay, so Demio.
Oh, yeah. Talk about Demio.
You want to talk about Demio?
No, you go ahead and talk about
Demio. So me and Zorg have been, well, I love Demio and I play regularly, and I just started playing with Zork and King of Nerds and his chick Val, and we play every Saturday.
Also been on the show,
and it is so much fun. Yeah, they've also been on the show. Great people, and it is so much fun. If you haven't played Demio, it is like a Dungeons and Dragons game in VR.
Yep.
And it's a board game. You have cards. You have like your hero that goes off and like kills all the other, heroes, and you battle each other, or you can battle the board. It's awesome. It's so much fun.
Yep. Now, very much fun.
Me and Tony from Chicago, or Tony in Chicago, Tony from Chicago. Anyways.
He is from Chicago because he is in Chicago. Whoa, let's go! My mind is blown.
Me and him got Demio battles, and we've been playing that for like the last 3 days. Mm-hmm. So Demio is like a 3-hour long process. Before, you couldn't save the game. Now you can. So you can do like one board for an hour, save it, come back to it.
It wasn't that long ago. People would lose the juice on their headset because it would sometimes take too long, right? They couldn't fix it.
It was crazy. Yeah, so I'm glad that they like fixed it.
Yep.
So Demio battles, they did it where it's like 15-minute battles, and it is so much fun. And then you can go up against like real life people, and they have it where you can do like ranked play. And so they have like a whole fucking leaderboard and shit. And Demio set all this up. Like they legitimately listened to their gamers, to their longtime gamers. It's surprising that an actual gaming company does this. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, I think there's a stab in there somewhere, people. I think there's a stab in there. We're going to circle back on that in just a second. We're going to circle back on
you
that.
Mean classics? Oh, wait.
Well, we're going to get to that because we want to hear your feedback, by the way.
We're going to get to it.
But anyway, yes, Demio listened to their peoples. They listen to their loyal fan base.
Their people are like, hey, look, we need a save button, bitches. And we need something that's like less than an hour play. And we want to be able to rank it. And so Demio comes in and they're like, oh, here, you know what? Let's give you a whole nother fucking game that is amazing and built just specifically for what you guys want. And they went in and developed like a pocket game, I guess is the best way to say it. And they're like, okay, here's Demio Battles. You can go and it's a whole ranked play.
That's very cool.
You can play with other people. You can play yourself. You can rank yourself. You can rank it with teams. It is so much fun. And
that does sound awesome.
Me and Tony have done nothing but play that for like 3 days. It's horrible, but it's so much fun. So
that's why she's not getting shit done, Tony. It's not. It's why she's not getting shit done on the show. God damn it!
It is fun.
Look, Tony. Can you like say, hey, we're gonna go play Demio right now, and then we'll like sneak her into this world. Oh, wait a minute, I have to go into BR chat real quick, Rebel. I need to go to BR chat, and then we're gonna be like, all right, now we're gonna have a planning session for Reality Bytes. Let's go. I'm just kidding. I'm seriously just kidding. I'm seriously just kidding.
Once you start playing, you will so like not stop because it is a lot of fun. It reminds me of how excited I was the first couple of years playing Pop when I would jump into Pop. And that's how much fun I'm having right now. So.
Oh, I think we're going to circle back on that. I think we might be circling back on that. I'm seeing themes. I'm seeing themes in what you're saying.
Okay. And then what did I do to myself? Oh my God.
She got so excited. She got so excited she got out of her seat. Oh, here. We'll just everybody just look at me. Hey, everybody. How we doing? Real quick? All right. Are you back in your seat now?
I think I'm okay.
Okay, all right.
I'm back in my seat now. I apologize. I got super excited. I'm sorry. Hey, Zork, have you ever gotten so excited that you just slid out of your seat before?
No. I mean, I've fallen out of my seat a few times. But look, I mean, I guess that's close. Right?
I don't know. I'm just got a little excited.
I mean, but you're in a virtual reality seat, so I mean, you have figured out how to even fall out of that. So, congratulations. She's doing it right, people. She's doing it right.
Just get excited, okay? All right. So the other thing that
wait a minute, she's not finished yet, you all. All right, so thank you for tuning in. I'm sorry we have to go, everybody. That was our full hour. I'm glad that Rebel filled us in on what she's been doing. Everybody have a good night. No. Go ahead.
Shut up. You love it.
I do.
So the other side is Walkabout Mini Golf. They fucking finally released the Dark Crystal avatars. They are hands down amazing. I don't know if you've seen them.
I haven't yet, but that is such a killer. I saw that in the movie theater. I'm probably dating myself, but I saw that in the movie theater. Killer. Oh, what happened to you? Where did you go? Uh-oh, we lost Rebel, everybody. I don't know what happened to Rebel. Oh, no, she died. She got so excited. Here, we're gonna go look at her. Look at her, everybody. Oh my God. She got so excited that somehow she has frozen herself in time. She has literally just paralyzed herself. Rebel. All right, we'll wait for her to come back. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. All right. Okay, all right. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. All right. Woo! Oh, she has left, ladies and gentlemen, she has left the instance. She's gone. She'll be back. She got way too excited. I'll look for her. She'll be back here in just a second. Oh, there she is. Hold on. We'll get her back in here. Okay. She'll be joining us in just a second. Oh, was that just amazing? That was just amazing. You're right, Wino Cat. She fell right the hell out of the damn studio. I don't know how you do that, but she found a way to do it. Okay, anyway, I also want to talk about what I've been doing. Now, granted, Rebel's probably going to come back in here. She's going to come back in here, and she's going to want to talk about Walkabout Mini Golf. Here she comes. Everybody, please welcome Rebel Latour to the show. All right, everybody, here we go. Watch out.
I don't mean to be so excitable, and it just happens that I fell off the face of the earth. I am so sorry. Okay.
Look, now I have to fix your camera angle again. See what I'm talking about, Tony? Okay. See what I'm talking about? Like, you know.
This is what happens when I fell out of my seat. Okay. Sorry.
All right, now levitate just a little bit this way.
Okay. See, this is what happens, everybody. I apologize.
Right. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Like this?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's perfect. It's like you never left. It's like you never left. Applause, applause. Okay, so back to it.
I apologize.
Walkabout Mini Golf, Dark Crystal. Their avatars are amazing. Did you buy the whole pack, or did you buy one, or how do you do that?
Yes, no, you buy the whole pack. It's $1.99. So I mean, it's not even lunch money. So
right.
Just go get it because it's freaking cool. You can change different heads. There's, I believe, 5 different characters that are in it.
Nice.
It's amazing. And they have, like, different little things for the characters for if you just want to update your avatar too. And those are free. Those are already in there. So, yeah. So, I mean, Walkabout Mini Golf is such an amazing game. We've also had them on our show, so I love supporting them.
Yes, we have. We have had them on our show. And I have to say, we reached out to them. Their PR people immediately reached back. I exchanged probably 10 or 12 messages with them. They were very communicative. We had to reschedule even because I had technical difficulties on the Wallace and Gromit Day, but also so did David from Walkabout Mini Golf. And then he scheduled to come on the show so he could tell us about when they released the Fraggle Rock avatars. I mean, let's talk about community outreach to their loyal fan base and to hear to be on our show with us, little small bag of donuts. I mean, there is a theme going on here, people. There is a theme that we're getting at. So to piggyback,
they're so great.
Are you done, or is there anything else you need to talk about?
I'm done. No,
I'm
okay.
Good. All right. Are you sure?
Thank you for letting me get all of that off of my chest.
Okay. All right. So I want to
much more relaxed now.
Okay. All right.
Talk about it.
Now you just take a break. You can take a break now.
Look, Zork, you have had so much stuff going on with shoutcasting. Talk to me about it.
Yeah. So all of them are cool, but some of the cool things that I've been doing with shoutcasting was just out of the blue, and 12 hours in difference in time zone. But everybody knows Cherry, YIU.
Yes.
Cherry from Japan, who is a killer, who is an amazing Pop 1 player. I mean, she's sweaty as can be. You got to give it up to her. Sweaty as can be. She reached out to me to shoutcast Japan's, as far as I know, their first ever quad tournament where they had 4 people on a team, and that was in Phoenix. Absolutely nonstop action. It was absolutely killer. But the catch was,
what are you talking about?
The catch is that they're 12 hours ahead of us. So she's like, "Oh, you'll do it. That's great. Well, you do the qualifiers, And then do you want to do the finals? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. And she said, oh, yeah. And by the way, you're 12 hours behind us, so you're going to have to do this at 9 a.m. And I was like, oh, 9 a.m. I don't know if you guys have ever seen me shoutcast, but if I talk aloud when we first start the show,
It was awesome.
that is usually how I am during a shoutcast. I get into it. I get excited. My poor Mrs. Zork has to hear that shit all over the house. She's usually vacuuming upstairs or turning up the stereo so she doesn't have to hear me. So I did that for 2 days. And the cool thing is not only did we have people that we know, obviously we all know Cherry.
Yes.
We have Kota, who has been... Kota has been on her team.
Scarier. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of different people that we already know. But then I saw there was a Japanese team, Hodokura. And there was also another, and I could not pronounce their name one bit. It was so bad that I was like, Jerry, send me a message and you pronounce their name, and I'm just going to play your message to announce who they are. But it was basically like 5 unknown people in a squad or 4 unknown people in a squad, something like that. But they were absolutely freaking amazing, you all. Absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Some of them it was kind of like they had, what do I want to say? They kind of had different techniques than what we see other people. Like some of them weren't carrying DTs, they weren't doing the DTs thing. They were staying incredibly stacked, staying in zone. They were precision. It was amazing. A lot of them don't speak English. So even when I got into their server, it was kind of cool because I had to figure out where I needed to be, and Coda directed me there. It was very nice, very generous. It was just kind of cool. It was a totally different experience, a totally different lens of perspective on the game that we all enjoy. So there it is. I'm shoutcasting 12 hours into the future for me on the East Coast to a whole bunch of people watching it. I mean, it was well watched. There was a lot of Japanese people.
I was there at 6
you
a.m.
were.
There.
Yeah,
I was
you
there
were.
watching.
Gotet was there. Gotet was there translating and writing stuff in Japanese. That was absolutely crazy.
Oh my gosh. It was great. Like you had a good follow base too that were in there watching it, and the games themselves, like these guys and girls that were in there were freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, it was nonstop action.
I haven't seen gameplay like that.
It was brutal.
See it when we're talking like Arc and Pro League, and that's the game type of play that I saw in there. And it was
I would agree.
Fantastic.
I would totally agree with that.
Fantastic.
I would totally agree with that. What is up, Red Eye Jedi? I'm so glad you're here on my Twitch anniversary as well. Red Eye Jedi, patron saint of the channel. Got to give it up to him. So,
hello.
Also on Cherry's team was Yuki, that we all know from France, and Petite Palms from France. And I've been shoutcasting in Petite and Yuki's. They have their duo league for the FFC EU tournament. This is another worldwide global Pop 1 league. Does everybody see that there's a theme here? There's a theme that we keep going back to. A global community. They had people in there from France like Noni, Yuki, Petite Palms, people from our friends over in the UK, our Hail to the Ale friends, people that we know here like Ghosty, people of that nature. It was just amazing. And they do that Mondays, 8:30 p.m. Central European time, which is 2:30 p.m. Eastern here in the States. So that's been awesome. Yeah. So then some other shoutcasting that I've been doing. I don't know if Dingo is still out there watching or not, but we have just finished up Wednesday the final regular season of GENX, the GENX League.
GENX League!
40 plus and over league. That's another league. Another league that also has people that has people from the UK because they have games at 2 p.m. on Sundays. They have people in there because they balance the teams. You don't come in with your own squad that we've talked about on here
Which is
before.
nice. Yes.
Well, and the cool thing is that they are getting people into comp that wouldn't necessarily get into comp, and they're getting on a balanced team. So no lobby is being steamrolled. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, which is hugely wonderful.
Right, and Elliot, yes. There was, what was it? Chickens of Mass Destruction in the Japan Quad Tournament. That was awesome. I love that name. That name is so awesome. But getting back to that, we have 2 global communities that I've been shoutcasting for. Global wide, in Japan, FFC EU. We have the GENX League that's getting people into comp. Yes, we are on a theme here. And then I also recently participated in, I honestly did not think it was going to happen. I had C-Class qualifiers on Sunday, which is another awesome league that's accessible to so many people because they have not only a beginner league, but they have a top tier league, which is awesome.
Right.
But then Boots and I, who's another founder, what is up, Boots? I don't know if you're watching.
What's up, Boots? Hell yes.
They needed people in the Fire Finals for mixed doubles. Mixed doubles, for anybody out there that does not know, this is also another gaming league. Yes, we are sticking to a theme here in Population 1 that their sole purpose is to get female gamers into Population 1 by lifting them up and elevating them. So in order to participate in mixed doubles, you must have a female partner. So Boots, who is my female partner for Fire, they needed a team. We got in there and we won second place. Let's go!
Hell yes! Let's fucking go!
Now,
good job, Zorky. Good job.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of magic that was happening that day, but I do know this. You're technically supposed to have to play 5 games that season to be able to qualify for finals. But since they had a shortage, they let us in, and I was very happy about that. So I'm sorry for anybody that was salty that we got in there and we hadn't played our games. Oh, yeah, and wait a minute. And Dingo's talking about Australia. Oh, okay, so there were people from Australia there. That's right. You're talking about the Japan Quad Tournament. So all that gets to a theme of how, are we ready to move on to this? I think we're ready to move on to this, right?
Hold on, we need to talk about Pro League and Arc League and what happened. Do you want to talk about that first? And then
I thought we would roll it. Thought we would talk about the GOAT, the elephant in the room. This is where everybody, including you, Elliot, Bingo. I mean, oh my God. I saw so many people talking on the Population 1 Discord about it.
Hold on. Breathe deep. Everybody needs to breathe deep really quick.
Let's breathe deep. Hold on. Let's have a little dance party. Let's have a little dance party real quick.
Not to fall out of my chair again.
You can't hear this music, right? It's booming in my headset. You can't hear it, right? Let's just kind of stretch it out real quick. Let's get limber because we're getting ready to just turn all this shit out real quick. Okay, all right. Enough of that. Hey, what's up, In-Game Variety? Also was on the Population 1 Discord. Hey, thanks for being here. All right,
thank you.
Yeah, I want to get into this, and then we'll roll back on hitting home the idea of that. For many of us, 4 years ago, this game came out. It came out right as the pandemic was happening. It created a community. I am over, and I know you are too. But I know because you spanned me to be in so many of these damn Discords. Off the top of my head, if we were to include the huge community that has sprouted out of Population 1, if we were to look at the comp scene, if we were to look at the faithful comp scene that has been there since 2020, before you can even do custom rooms, all that accumulated and throwing in scrims, we're talking well over 10 to 20 different Discord servers just for comp at all levels of all different walk styles. Then you move on into the sub Discords that some of us have for like, hey, this is the Discord for my friends.
And then you have clan Discords.
You have clans Discords, yes. Then you have individual Discords. Servers. Yeah, like people that are like, hey, let's get together when we're going to play Walkabout Mini Golf or VR Chat or Population 1. There's all kinds of those. So let's talk about it. I want everybody to air their grievances. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. The first thing we're going to bring it up, and Rebel, I just want you to start. I just want you to start on it. We're going to bring up...
I want to do the positives, okay?
All right, so we're going to bring... Hold on. We're going to bring up the graphic on screen of what they shared. Not what we ended up finding out that we needed in clarification. Not that. But what they first brought up. Okay, so I'm bringing up on the screen right now.
What they first shared.
Okay,
so
this is the roadmap.
Post.
Right, the roadmap, October roadmap. Let's talk about it.
Yes.
Go.
Okay, so the huge positives is that we know a lot of people who are already at level 65 who are like, okay, so like, did we win population 1? Like, are they ever going to come out with, you know, a level 66 or 67? I miss doing my daily, challenges, stuff like that. I don't feel like that there's a purpose anymore. And Big Box said, fuck yes, we're going to do it. And here's level 66.
Right.
And they did it with the gold BJ. Now, I love it. I think that it's amazing. I'm very glad that they did level 66.
Did you say PJ?
However, is it a PJ? I thought it's a gold PJ. It looks like a gold PJ.
Okay, I was just making sure you said PJ. I thought for a second you said PJ. I don't know why. I thought. All right, I'll put the graphic back up. I'm hiding my face. All right. I'm putting the graphic back up. Hold on. Wait a minute. Up. All right, there it is. There's the graphic. Okay. All right.
So the gold PJ. So now I remember there was a time where Big Box was like, we're never going to release this to anybody. It's always just going to be a gold PJ in the game. It's like the Easter egg of Population 1. And it was for years.
Right.
It was the Easter egg of Population 1 was, oh my God, if you see the gold fucking PJ, like, you're the GOAT. Like, that was it, right? And then they started pulling the gold PJ out into bots in the bot lobby. And then people are like, what the fuck? So now you get to be a gold PJ for level 66? Because I guess they didn't have, like, any designs for a new avatar? I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm kind of not, like...
Oh!
Rather than, like, left it as an Easter egg, right? Like, when you see the solid gold PJ, like, it's a fucking cool thing. Now... I don't know. So what are your thoughts on it? I don't know. I'm kind of disenchanted.
I mean, okay, all right. I'm pulling the graphic down real quick. My thoughts about it are this. Oh my God, how fucking boring is it going to be that I'm going to have to get that gold PJ playing fucking classics? That's what I fucking think about it, people. That's what I think about it. Oh my God, I'm going to die of boredom shooting 12-year-olds during the week because they can't play anything other than classics. Wah. I mean...
Oh my God, no
what the hell? All right, so, now I'm pulling the graphic back up because I know we're still on the positives. So, but everybody feel free to chime in on that. Okay, all right, so what's the next positive? What's the next positive, Rebel? You asked and I told you. But we are getting to that. I am definitely not holding back tonight, Wino. And you know what? Here's the thing. No. I'm not having any wine. I'm not having any beer. I'm not having any bourbon. I am completely sober right now. Anyway.
Okay, so let's talk about Halloween night. Halloween.
Okay, all right. Let me put the graphic back up. Let me hide my face for a little bit.
All I gotta say is that I hope that they're doing the dark tournament and they're gonna do it.
You mean the nighttime?
They did
fourth? Yeah.
Where they did nighttime. They had it, and they did all of the enhanced sounds in the cemetery with the werewolves and the gargoyles and all that shit. And I hope that they do it fucking amazing. And that's what I'm expecting from them, because they didn't give us the fucking avatars. They're recycling an avatar. So
what are you talking about? They never do that. They never do that.
Oh yeah, they never. I forgot.
I'm sorry, everybody. Rebel can't hear it, but man, I am going to abuse the hell out of that horn and that drum roll tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god. So I really hope that this Halloween night, like, they actually pull through, because these bones that they believe that they're throwing are not actually, I think, impacting the way that they're wanting them to impact.
What was that? I just got hit with a cheap shot. Ow! What was that?
Especially with, like, the long-term loyal players, you know, you'll have people who are going to be, you know, thrilled about having the solid gold level 66, and that's great. And I really hope that there's more of those people than the people who are looking at it the way me and you are, because those people are going to hopefully stroke big boxes ego enough for them. I don't know, Zork, like, okay, we love your game. You have an entire fucking community who is sitting here watching you, going,
watching us right now.
We're thousands of people strong, you know, trying to go into these pub games and custom rooms and, you know, the developed communities that you did, and make it fun for other players who have never been in here before, and show them how much fun this fucking game is, because it is fun. But if you're constantly working against your players who are very much devoted to your game, it's very disheartening to us to see the things that you're doing. And
I'm so proud of you right now. You're being so positive.
Oh.
You're being so positive.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably not going to have my verified status after this, which I'm okay with, because
I might not either. I might not either.
Absolutely love this game. Absolutely love this game. And it's one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game in VR. And to watch what is happening, I've seen it with Echo, and I saw Echo get demolished. I seen it with Alt Space.
Rest in peace, Echo VR.
And I saw Alt Space get demolished. And I see the same fucking steps happening with Population 1. And I don't want to see it go away because of the lack of listening to your player base. And you have places in the community that are screaming at you, telling you how to fix this, and you're not listening. You're not doing the things that your player base is saying that you need to do. I mean, we've just roadmapped the whole thing for you. You have hundreds of Discord servers. You have, you know, tons of clans.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute. I thought we were focusing on the positives here. Oh, wait a minute. There isn't anymore. No. All right, so I want to pull up the graphic. All right, so we got Halloween night. We got Sandbox. We got Sandbox, spooky playlist, whatever that means. Let's talk about that.
So the Sandbox is the custom worlds that users create, which are fucking phenomenal. If you haven't gone into Sandbox, and seen these worlds that these world builders are making, you're missing out, because you think that Phoenix and Evolving and Classics are amazing. You haven't even touched the surface of what some of these custom builders have done with this game.
Okay, so
Like,
then
you need to go look.
So then the other positive is the weekend game modes. You want to talk about that?
Yes.
You want to talk about that?
Okay, let's talk about that. So the weekend game modes, they came and they said, well, we are going to be doing weekend game modes, and we are going to be dissolving Phoenix and Evolving. And we're like, what the fuck does that mean? And they're like, oh, Monday through Thursday.
Oh, let me pull up the graphic. Let me pull up the graphic so that, like, everybody...
Okay.
This is... Okay, everybody. Wait a minute. Did I take it down? Okay. All right, this is your time, everybody. This is your time. All right, so real quick, let me explain this to Red Eye Jedi, because he does not even play Population 1. He is just an awesome friend that supports me in real life. So ages ago when Population 1 started out, it had one really basic map. There wasn't all these different landmarks that are on Evolving map now. Things that we all love. It all first started with, believe it or not, Summit was a new place that was added on the map. You could not go into Tower when it first started. You didn't have Kingdom. Then came Frontier, and then came the crowning jewel. In my opinion, was Metro. That's your cyberpunk city on Evolving map. Then they moved on into opening up Sandbox, where people could create their custom maps. Red Eye Jedi and anybody else that may be watching this that does not play Pop 1, where they gave people the tools to code and make their own maps. And there's all kinds of talented people out there. Of course, I also got to bring up my homie, Robin, who's made some awesome maps. And I mean, everything from keeping score to if you drink a drink, it makes you drunk and you walk backwards when you try to go forwards. Just some really amazing stuff out there. And then they came up with the Phoenix mechanism that we have now. And then everybody get ready, because here it is. Then in the middle of them throwing us these bones, they put this up. Yep, they put that up. I'm just going to leave that right there.
Yeah.
They told all of us who have spent multiple amounts, sometimes hundreds upon hundreds of dollars, from the Quest 1 to the Quest 2 to the Quest 3, 14 different controllers, because our controllers broke playing Population 1 so much. Prescription lenses. I know Dingo has some. Dingo's got prescription lenses. Then and Tony brought up double experience every Thursday in Pop. Those were the days. Yeah, not only that, but you could also get the, the Battle Pass or the Season Pass, where you could get certain skins and all that other kind of stuff. So then what happened is that they diluted the game so much by having all these modes going on at the same time. Not the ones, mind you, that we liked, like Legions and all that other kind of stuff. But all of a sudden, they had all these going.
Duos,
Yeah, all of a sudden, they had all this going at once, and then they brought up this turd and dropped it on us when we said, what does it mean that you're consolidating Classic and Phoenix? Well, what it means is, and I don't hold Spike accountable, or Spike has to just deliver the message.
He's the messenger.
That Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday, that's what that says.
Monday through Thursday. Mm-hmm.
Phoenix and Evolving map will not be there. It will only be Classics. It'll only be Classics.
So that means that when you log on to the game Monday through Thursday, doesn't matter what time, the only pub or squads that you'll be able to play is Classic map. That's it.
That's it.
Now, if you want to go and host your own room and do it that way, you can go ahead and host your own Evolving or your own Phoenix map, but it won't be available to play. So you can't go load in and with your squad of 3 and wait for other teams to be there, because it's not going to be available. It'll only be available Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I mean, I'm just going to play the oh my god.
What the hell? Oh my
I don't even know what
God,
to
no
say
way,
about that.
yeah.
Like you just developed and released this brand new map called Phoenix. How many months ago? 2-3 months ago?
Maybe 4.
At the beginning of the summertime.
We were beta testing it
And-
during the summer, and we couldn't tell
we were beta
anybody.
testing it.
We couldn't tell anybody, and we couldn't
Correct.
record anything because it was super secret. We had to agree to an NDA.
Right.
It was so important that now you don't even get to play it during the week. You have to play
You
classics.
don't even get to play it.
And they made
You
that
can
the
only play
default
classic.
mode. It's important to note that they made that the default mode when they
Right.
made it free to play. Believe it or not, Population
Right.
1 used to not be free to play. Not only did I buy this game when it came out,
$30.
I also had to buy it again when I went PC VR because they did not
Yes.
make it free to play on the Rift store. And then when you shoutcast, you have to have a Steam version of the game to change the program files to do all the bells and whistles that I'm Joe programmed into the caster. So I have bought this damn game
What
3
the
times.
hell?
3 times.
Oh my God!
I've given
no
them-
way, yeah.
What? Almost $100 just for the game itself, not counting all the personal hours that everybody's put into this, including all you league leaders out there, you league founders, and everybody else. Oh my God,
And just
we're
the
at 49
volunteers that
minutes.
have even done it.
Yeah.
We're not even done yet.
Yeah, we're
okay?
not even
Maybe
done
we should
yet.
have done this rant session
Right.
like before Zork. I
Right.
don't know. Oh my God. Yeah.
But then-
so that's kind of what's going on. This is a little disheartening.
So they made
You know?
so when they made it free, they made classic the default mode, and you had to go into the menu because they also changed the menu.
Yes.
You had to go into the menu to find evolving and to find everything else. So that meant if you are new to Population
Everything.
1, you might not even know that those different game modes exist. And their argument is,
Right.
well, the data shows that more people were playing classics. And that might have been true,
Right.
but that would have been true because that's what you put out there for all the 9-year-olds to play when they first got it for free. While we're all sitting here with our proverbial appendages in our hands, right? Going, what
Falling
the
out
hell
of
is
chairs.
this?
Come
What is
on.
this? Falling out of chairs, slapping our hands into the drywall. I mean,
Look.
so there was so much of a response. Of course, this is my Twitch affiliate anniversary, so I had to warn. Not only that, so then Quest came out with a version that basically broke Pop 1 last night for a lot of people. So you
last
couldn't even
night,
log in.
If you did an automatic update for the new 7.1 version of Meta Quest 3, it broke Pop 1. So here we are, all of us who love each other. Hey, jump on your headset and turn your auto update off so that it doesn't break Pop 1.
Not
That
only
was literally the phone calls that I was making last
Not only
night.
that, Xylor and the GenX League had to tell everybody because last night was the final round of finals. So we had to make sure that worked. That's how dedicated these people are. So
Right.
that brings us to why. Why would they do this? And I just want to go on the record and say that I have reached out to Big Box since I was doing this a year ago. Some of you may remember that I did the Mixed Doubles Weekly Wrap-Up podcast. I have been reaching out to Big Box to come and have somebody talk about this amazing VR game in a positive way for almost a year. And I've only gotten one response, and that one response was from Spike right before Phoenix came out and said, hey, maybe after Phoenix comes out, because there's a lot of heavy lifting going on now, and now they're going to kill this just to do classics during the week. And this is the fatal sign of their bad judgment and response to the community of thousands of people that have been here since day one. And because their lobbies were dead. And the way to overcorrect themselves is they took away the amount of, countless hours that devs had to have spent to develop Phoenix. Countless hours. Countless hours to do this. And for what? For them to shut it down and say, oh, you know what? We're just going to do this on the weekends. And then evolving, that has been the one true map that has been here ever since the beginning. What is up, Res Cindy? Thank you for the follow. That has been here since the beginning, that has been built upon, that is the true map of Population 1. They decided they need to take that away because it is too technical. It is too confusing. Well,
Right.
what it really is that you are also underselling all of these little squeakers that I'm making fun of. Because these kids are smart. They're resilient. They have faster reflexes than I do. And I'm just going to have to kill these little shits on something that's just about as flat and dull as the state of Kansas when you got to drive through it. What the fuck are you all doing? What are you doing? I cannot say it any more professional than that. I cannot say. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. I cannot say it any better than that. But that brings us.
Box, we just need you to get your shit together. That's
Everybody.
it.
Give me everybody in the chat right now, all 15 of you that are watching, I want you to put in the chat right now one word that describes for you how you feel, and I want to read that chat right now to make sure it is on the record.
Yes.
Because not only does this go and it's on Twitch afterwards, but I also put this on YouTube. I also put this on Spotify, so your chat will not be there. Give me one or two words that sums up what you think about this. And
What's your 2 words, Zork? What are your 2 words? Because I can tell you what mine are.
my 2 words are fuck me. Those are my 2 words. I mean, why? What? I mean,
I'm gonna do the mom answer.
Okay.
I'm so grossly disappointed.
so disgusted.
Just fucking disappointed. I am so disappointed. So disappointed. Like, it's heartbreaking to see the game that I absolutely love
Yeah.
be literally shit on, because
Yeah.
that's what's happening. And you have this amazing worldwide community still trying to keep you going, keep your money in your pockets as developers, as the game, to keep you going.
Well, we're
Because
not
if you
even-
don't have gamers, you're not going to have a game. And
Well, not only
what
that,
you're
not only
doing is
that,
you're chasing us away.
I mean, that's a very important point because you and I are both verified. So for people that don't know, to get verified, you have to have 1,000 followers, over 10,000 views on your content, and it all has to be about Population 1. We have given them
90% of
free.
your content
We've
has
given
to
them
be
free
Population
advertising.
1.
That's not counting
Yes.
entities like this show or within the Twitch guidelines that my brother from another
Correct.
mother across the pond, Winters, has a podcast about Population 1. Not counting Gloopy Loopy, who is still in high school but a heavy-duty gamer, content creator that's made a little small series about this. Not counting BRR Martin, who has pop, that has pop density, that has done some amazing world building and story of himself, on top of also another good friend of mine that I've also interviewed during my days when we were doing What's Poppin' with the Tethereds, was Harbinger. Harbinger has modeled a tower bot, and basically the chat does the text-to-speech that comes out and during the play session, and it freaks people out, and it's awesome. So let's read real quick. I had to scroll back up here. All right, so for Dingo's response is fuck 'em. Like it? Red Eye Jedi says, I feel with my fingers. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to know what that's all about. Steven from Ohio is worried.
Elliot, the bed has been shit.
Wait a minute. What did Elliot say? I missed it.
Oh my god.
What did he
The
say?
bed has been shit by Elliot.
Nice.
Cat, supreme disappointment. Tony, worried sick. Ladybird, bullshit. You know. Go tech. Come on, big box, be better. Yeah, like be better. That's what we're asking. Like, for community of players who keep solidly playing every night. Every night. We are in there every night. We're the ones that are trying to keep our community together, and you're actively working against what we're asking you to do, and we don't understand why. What is the point? Why?
Well, and
Why?
here's the other thing is that, so as many of you know here, I'm just going to take that graphic off the screen. Take it off the screen. What some of you do know is that I do have some friends, some acquaintances through this game, and I won't name who they are, but they are actually Meta employees. One of them has been here since way, way back in the beginning as well. And in my discussions with those people, they say, we don't even know what the hell Big Box is doing, because even though Meta has bought them out, they still have their independence, and they won't even fix the base viewer tool that used to be open to everybody that I'm Joe has made. So even people within Meta are saying their approach is not our culture. So I just want to say, without naming them, without disclosing who they are or what blanket or subset of Meta they work under, I just want to say there are people out there too that work within the Meta culture that do not understand Big Box's approach, does not agree with their approach, and doesn't understand why they are trying to kill this game. I mean,
for all the people who are like us, who love this game, just stay in it. Like, keep doing it, keep coming, keep showing up, keep trying to change it, you know, keep voicing your opinions, keep doing what we're doing, keep trying to bring people into the game and keep people into the game, you know. Like, that's one thing that when me, Tony, and Fat Guy, when we run at night, we say we're saving evolving one game at a time. One game at a time. Just go
one
in
game
there,
at a time.
talk to the people in the lobbies, have fun, you know, give them a fun experience. If you're running solo, like, play with these people who, you know, who wouldn't necessarily play with you, and treat them good so that they keep coming back.
Right,
you know,
right.
'cause that's what we need. That's what we need.
So,
you know, hopefully one day Big Box will listen.
Right. And I like what Res Cindy said. She said Big Box is big pharma and players are hooked on pop, oxygen, even if it sucks. Well said. Because we are.
I don't think so.
I mean, this is where...
I don't think so. It's going the other way. I mean, I know that I look, and my Twitch channels used to be 10 to 15 people a night streaming Pop 1, and I know on an average night now, I see Shannon Little, I see Zork's shoutcasting, and I'll maybe see two other people. 9 times out of 10, I'm seeing Fortnite being shoutcast or being streamed.
Right.
Or Contractor Showdown sometimes, but people are playing other games. They're not coming back to Pop 1, and that's what's worrying me.
Well, and I mean, we haven't even covered, like, people like my friend Rad Fox or Pink Ponage, who have created hours, years, countless hours of Population 1 content that have taught us all how to play that game. Whether you're a fan of Rad Fox University or Dr. Pink Ponage, they have taught and given us so much content over the years. I mean, all of that. I mean, it's countless hours just promoting this game. But what I want to segue to, while we still have 17 of you here, which I think is awesome, is that we did not sit on our laurels just to bitch and complain about this tonight, which we could do. But to say that it is dead, it is not. Because like we talked about in the beginning, there are things called comp leagues and Discord servers, people that have been here forever. We have compiled a list, and I'm going to start putting some of that, if I can even. GoTed has put some of these links here, but we're going to give you a quick rundown of some of the leagues that you need to know about if you are a player, if you're a new player, or if you're even, a super sweat. So do you mind if I go through that real quick?
Well, a really fast place to find all the league Discord channels is if you are a part of Squad Connect with Greybeard. Greybeard.
I'm gonna put that link in there too.
Specifically, yeah, Greybeard has a specific channel in his Discord server, which is called Squad Connect. And it's all the league's discords and all of the clan discords that he has in there. So that's a really good resource to go to if you want to be a part of those.
Yep. Okay, so I'm going to try and copy this while I have my headset on. We're going to run.
He worked his butt off.
We're going to run through some things real quick. Okay, real quick.
Yes.
So,
and then we're going to talk about awesome shit that's coming up that you can be a part of because it's going to be super fun.
Yeah, we are nowhere near done right now, people. Nowhere near done. Okay, first one I'm throwing up. This is a link to the ARC. The ARC. Can everybody see me? Okay. To the ARC League. ARC is one of the very, very first competitive league Discord servers out there. ARC is definitely where some of the best of Population 1 have played. We're going to run down real quick as I can because there's so many of them. I'm going to run down real quickly all of these different things that show you how strong this community is, that it's not dying, but if you don't want to be stuck in shitty classics and you don't want to be stuck in a subpar experience and you want to see what Population 1 really is, this is what I'm giving you right now. Okay, so ARC is a pro league. Diamond Division is their most elite level of competition. They just finished that this past weekend. And the Fugitives, who have people like Scanter and You're Dead Now, and they have a rotation within that team. They just won the division title.
Yeah.
Go there. They have different levels. Obviously, Diamond Division is the top. They also have a gold and purple division. Now, they have gone back and forth about whether to keep that purple division. Ages ago, when I first started, they even had a white and a blue division for less sweatier people like me. But anyway, they're going to bring purple back, and this is for teams, and they wanted me to stress this because I talked to their league founders, Aussie and Chaotic, that they want to stress that the purple division is for teams that are signing up to compete for the best of the best. So ARC is not a division. ARC is not for a beginner division at all.
No,
if you're a beginner, do not go there.
That you want to
but
be
they have stuff that's going on. They have stuff that's going on. And to add to and of course, we are a news service. Not only are we a funny and entertaining service, but we're also a news service. So here's your bit of news about ARC. Chaotic told me, and he's going to make this announcement tomorrow, that although Diamond Division was done, they had done Diamond Division qualifiers, and that was done and over with, and people that won it were settled. But you're hearing it here first, right here on Reality Bytes. Thanks to Chaotic's generosity for sharing this.
Thank you, Chaotic.
They were made aware of potential cheating that happened in Diamond Division qualifiers this past weekend. They started an investigation, and they have decided to redo Diamond Division qualifiers because that's how dedicated ARC is to the integrity of making sure that their league is fair. So they looked into it. They even had a confession by the party that was involved, so they know it is legit. And they have decided to redo Diamond Division qualifiers, and a date has not been set yet, but he may announce this tomorrow when they are going to reschedule that. Now, I'm going to try and move into these as fast as possible. So real quick, you're just going to see me jumbling around on the screen. The next one we're going to move into. We're going to move into C-Class. Rebel, why don't you tell them about C-Class while I'm trying here?
Love C-Class. So CCLASS is also one of the leagues that is not really a starter league. They do have a lower level division, but you shouldn't start in CCLASS.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. No, I think you need to have like your basics of league play before you go into CCLASS. Definitely, you know, even if you haven't played in a different league, maybe scrims with CCLASS or one of the scrim clubs that are out there to kind of show you what league play is like before you go into CCLASS. It's pretty neat though, but they have multiple tiers. This last season they did duos. Instead of full three-man squads. I believe that they're going to be doing CCLASS like that again, that they're going to be bringing back the duos as well as a full squads. So CCLASS is pretty amazing. So
here's my ditty on CCLASS. In my opinion, if you are good in pubs, that you could start in their lower division. They're lower division duos, and they also have a lower division in squads. I think you can do it, even if pubs is different than comp to begin with, but it's going to make you a better player.
Oh, yeah.
But what we're trying to drive home here, and what my aim of doing this is, in my service to the Population 1 community that I love and enjoy, and that's why I shoutcast, and that's why we do this show, is that you will be exposed to a community of loyal people here that truly care about this game. Now, here is some information that Lucy shared with me. They are going into their 11th season as of now. They have 96 duo teams and 120 squad teams all across their different tiers, which is amazing. That's amazing.
And they're worldwide. They're worldwide too. So, which is awesome.
And they're going to be switching it up. This is something that I don't think has been announced yet that she shared with me. They are going to be switching up to a 6-week format. And not only that, so that will make it less hectic. Money Farmer said they're going to be in next season, which is going to be awesome. I know Robin's going to be in with a squad next year or this next season that's going to be awesome too. They're going to a 6-week format. Actually, my first ever squad mate in ARC in the lower division in 2021, almost 4 years ago, was with Adobo Mexicano. He handles the CCLASS website.
Oh, I love him.
He told me that they are fixing it to where, just to show their support for the community, not only do they have a website where you can see all the scores, you can see the schedules, but they're also going to have a schedule for streamers. So even if you're not streaming on CCLASS, but you are a streamer of Population 1, if you are a shoutcaster, you will be able to input your information and people will be able to go to that CCLASS website. You'll be able to find it on that Discord link. You'll be able to go there and see what's happening in all kinds of Population 1 content and community, whether that's just pubs, people playing games, or streaming their own private custom room content. So that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we're still not finished. We're still not finished yet. We're going to move on to another one. Now, we got to talk about CCLASS League real quick. All right? I'm going to talk about CCLASS League while I'm going to try and do my best to copy this link. Okay, I'm getting better at this.
CCLASS League is awesome because you get different amazing part of Population 1. Sorry, that's Drywall. He likes to bark. I apologize. Yeah,
that's Rebel's dog.
Apologize. The different amazing clothes. Drywall, he is my dog.
All right, hold on a minute. I'm coming back.
Dorky, why are you glitching out there, baby?
Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Only one of us can leave the show in a night, okay? And I have already...
All right, I'm coming back. Just hold on. Just stay with me. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
I can hear
all right,
you.
all
I
right.
can hear you on stream too.
All right, so while I'm waiting on my computer to catch back up with everything that I just did. Oh, I know what I did. Here, let me see if I can fix it. So Clans League, those are clans across the United States, America, Sweden. I mean, all over the damn place, right? All over the place is in Clans League. So they have multiple tier games on the weekends, all that jazz. I think I'm coming back now. All right, I'm back. Sweet. All right, so let me try and pull up real quick what I can tell you about Clans League. Am I still here, Rebel? Okay, all right.
Yes, you're still here.
All right,
Yep.
so Clans League just ended Season 4, and they're working on Season 5 with some new features that Dolly, everybody knows who Dolly is, Dolly La. She's a part of the Prime Clan.
Yes.
She's one of the founders of Clans League. There's going to be a surprise. There's going to be a surprise, my friends, for Season 5. This may start at the end of October or sooner, so you heard it here first. Let's go. Once again, you heard it here first on Reality Bytes. There's mine. Season 5 will start with Legions, 5 players per team, and 2 teams per clan. That's how Season 5 is going to go down. There's the link to their Discord.
Oh, yes.
So please pay attention to that. Now, we've already talked about, I'm just going to talk right now before I share the next link in case I mess something up. But we've already talked about my friends from France, Petite Poms and Yuki. I'm copying their league server right now. Oh, am I looking weird there? Okay, all right. They are in the middle of Season 5, but they are a duo league that not only is friendly for EU, all of our EU friends, if you're watching after this, but they are also, they have people that we know in our own Population 1 comp. So once again, if you are from across the pond, my sisters from another mister, my brothers from other mothers from across the pond, you can, my friends, sign up for this. This league season will end somewhere around October. They may have a special event in between now and January, but they will have another event, and that's another way for you to make connections with the Population 1 community, with all of the awesome people from this game that we love.
Right.
And I'm still not done yet. So I brought up, okay, now we're moving on to another link. I just brought up that technically I think it's Season 14 of Mixed Doubles. That is the gaming league.
So they're
tell them about
they're
Mixed
kind of
Doubles.
going on. So Mixed Doubles, that's the one where Mixed Doubles was the catalyst for making sure that the other leagues that you have a female player on your squad. So it was amazing. I'm glad that they did it. So it just made it more balanced throughout the league play with Population 1. So Mixed Doubles, though, it's a duo. You have to have one person on your team identify as a female. You always have to have one person on your team wearing a female skin. So,
and why the hell did they do that?
I play.
Why the hell did they do that? Tell people why it's so damn cool.
I don't know.
Oh, hell.
Because, you know, we're a community of gamers that want to be equal, you know, within the game. I mean, a lot of people, there's a lot of times where we're, you know, the female players are in the lobby and we're the only female player in the lobby. I don't know how many times I've heard is, a girl plays this, you know, so it's
girls aren't shit. They can't play this game.
What the hell? my
Okay, all right.
God. No way.
What Rebel's trying to say, and I'm just going to give you the down and dirty of it, is when a female gamer goes into a lobby and these little boys that are 12 and 13 or these little boys that are 30 and 40 are in there, all of a sudden they're saying nasty shit to women. That's not going to happen in mixed doubles. Nope, that is not going to happen. It is a place where if you are a woman, you can feel safe and play. It is a non-toxic environment. If somebody talks shit to you, says something inappropriate, that is sexist, that is rude, that is toxic, they will get written up because, as we all know that have been around for a while, mixed doubles is not shy about putting you on the naughty list. I'm just going to say that real quick.
The naughty list is very, very public, so you don't
they share it with everybody. But once again, there is a link. There is a link to that for everybody. If you are a female gamer or you know somebody who's a female gamer that may not want to get in pop competition, this is a safe space for you to play. There are different tiers. You can grow. You will meet other females that you can play with. I have seen some amazing friendships come out of this league. It's an amazing thing.
Yes.
I'm fully behind it. Now moving on because it's 101. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes, and we're still not done yet because we care about this game, y'all. We have another one to share.
GENX. Let's talk about GENX.
Yeah, GENX is next. Here we go.
GENX League. They're amazing. It's a 40-plus league. This is their, I think, 4th or 5th season that we're going into.
Did I totally mess that up?
4th season that we're going into. Dingo, who's in our chat, he is one of the founders of this.
Big supporter of Pop One.
Absolutely amazing. You guys are such an amazing group. Everybody who volunteers for GENX League, all the way to the shoutcasters. Thank you, Zork. So it's a 40-plus. They did it so fucking well. People in their 30s are like, hey, how do I get in? How do I pretend that I'm 40? No, bitch, you ain't getting in. You're not getting in. Stay the fuck away. But what they did is they said, we're going to go ahead and roll in the 30-plus tournament league, and we're going to go ahead and run it. And so GENX League membership or, board, these guys and girls pulled in and said, you know what, we're going to go ahead and restart the 30-plus tournament league. And they did that. So they're going into their 2nd season, I believe. And so, that's a dedication that these league leaders are doing for our Pop One community. So GENX, hell yes, we love it.
So what Rebel is not saying, let me give you the down and dirty real quick, all right? What she's not saying is that there's no squeaky ass kids in those lobbies. If you play in GENX, you're a grown ass man or woman. That's what I'm talking about. You're not gonna deal.
Oh my God!
We are gonna be sore in the morning.
Right. What she's not telling you is there's no bullshit allowed there. If it happens, you will get kicked. And in fact, somebody got kicked this season. They got kicked this season.
My God.
Grown ass man got kicked this season. But what it is it's dedicated to getting people into this game. You're playing with, not only that, you don't get to pick your team. So you're playing with people you wouldn't normally play with. I'm playing with people that I'm known for 4 years, going on 4 years now, that I've never ever played on a team with. So it's very, very cool.
Yeah.
But we're still not done yet, people. Oh, no. We're not done yet. All right. We're almost there. Please hang with us here. We're on a marathon. I'm going to share. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, let's go down here. Okay. Let me get this one. Okay, this next one that I'm getting ready to share with you, this is the XR Game Japan Pop One Tournament.
Oh my God, they're so amazing.
If you are, there is an English speaking channel in here, but if you are a Japanese speaking native, this is a place where you can go and find your people. I spoke to Coda, so I want to bring up the points that Coda that I talked to. They just did the Japan Quad tournament that I told you about. So here are some things that I can share with you about this Japan XR game Discord server. It is definitely a VR game community. There's a lot of Population 1 information on there, but Coda said people can also enjoy conversations and meet up about other games. They constantly talk about games like Among Us, BR Chat, which we're obviously in right now, yes. Contractor Showdown, and all that. And although most people, almost everybody there speaks Japanese, there are some that understand English, and there's an English channel that you can actually post in, which is very cool because they didn't have to do that. They even have an English channel within XRJ, which is what they call that. So it's not
fun. I did their solo tournament with them a couple of months ago and woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning and played solo against these
awesome.
players. And I will tell you what, I have never had my ass handed to me
oh yeah
before, but it was so much fun. Everybody there was so nice, and it was just a great experience. They're wonderful, wonderful people. So yeah.
All right, so my next one, very amazing. Very amazing. Go check it out. I go in there just to check it out because I think it's just damn cool. I mean, yeah. I'm constantly, I can't tell you how many times, I'm not exaggerating you all, within the last week that I've been using Google Translate for Japanese, from Japanese to English, from my English to Japanese, and even French. I took French 4 years in high school, and I don't remember that shit. I mean, I remember some of it. Like, I can say, Je suis libre ce soir too. I'm free tonight, and what about you? Those are things that were really important when you're in high school. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm talking to Petit or Yuki and I want to express myself and I don't know exactly how to say it, that's what I do. But that's what's so awesome about this community. Now, the next link that I'm going to share is is probably up there already. But we're going to talk about, I talked to Jason of Sil E SCrims. That's right. So they did the John Wick tournament. That's 1911s, PX4s, katana, knife, frags are the only weapons. Only shield heals on, and start with builds. 2 games solo with proximity chat and Metro. Then duos 2 games off. If we have enough players, they also will do teams. Otherwise, solo for 4 games. Opposing platforms. The zone is war. It's set at 50% for those of you all that want to get in the weeds. And then they also do, let me scroll down my list here. They also do dueling duos on the weekends. So they have StatBot level duos in Metro, full evolving map if they have a big enough lobby. Alternating rounds of Matadors and Uzis for 4 games, and then War for a 5th. Oh, does that not sound tasty? Oh, I want to give me some. Yummy, yum, yum.
Oh, my God. No way.
Zones and frags will be on as well, and you can register as a solo in the special events of that Scrim channel that I just served. Now, or that I just shared. Okay, so we're getting near the end. Now, here's another one we've already talked about. Tell them about Squad Connect again real quick. That's where you can find out all kinds of information.
Tons of great information with Squad Connect. Greybeard put it together. We actually interviewed him and have a whole interview hour segment on Squad Connect and what it is. So please go watch that video. You can watch it here on Zork's Twitch channel. It's also on Spotify, Amazon. So it's amazing, though, our YouTube channel as well. But it's basically, if you don't want to be stuck in pub hell trying to find a good squad to play with randos, you can go and link up with this Discord server and say, hey, I'm going to jump on. Is anybody else going to be there? And squad up with people. Also on his Discord server, he has where all the clan leagues are listed. So you can go and check out, the different leagues that are available. He also has a
Clan
lot
information?
of the clans that actually are available, that you can go look at to see if you want to be a part of a clan, because some people love being part of clans. So
I literally
you can
met
go and
some
look at all the different clans.
Yeah, I also met some killer people there, like a newcomer to Pop 1 that I played with, and she was awesome, and I've not played with her since, but I want to because I see her doing stuff on TikTok all the time as Canuck, right? Everybody knows Canuck at this point. I met her there on Squad Canucks. That was killer. That was killer. And I also want to say, too, Greybeard, you can go back and watch the segment on him, and you can also see those segments on YouTube or Spotify. We throw those out there too because, Twitch doesn't keep everything around forever. You basically get to keep your content for a month and then it disappears. Well, all of those episodes are on YouTube and Spotify, but Greybeard is such a righteous dude. He even put up entry fees that were raising money for a charity. He gives thousands. I mean, I've seen him give thousands of subs out over the last few months to people to support streamers out there on Twitch of Population 1. He's constantly doing his part. He's a huge
supporter of this community.
Right.
Yeah.
And the last one that I want to share, at last but not least, but this is also tying in to what's going on, is because people are turning to making their own customs because the lobbies are dead or they're terrible or whatever. So, Go is a clan that's been around forever. And so everybody knows who Showtime is, right? Showtime has his own server now. Basically, he does not allow any toxic BS to go on to. I've seen him kick people out of there just this last week. But if you go to Showtime server, there it is. He has Metro duos that he's doing throughout the week. Those are randomized. Those are during the day and at night. Phoenix War during the day at night. Evolving Legions at day or night. It's another place where you can also meet with not only new people, but OGs, and everybody is welcoming. You might get your ass handed to you. I would get my ass handed to me. I'm usually in there like, oh my God.
You would learn some amazing things too by being there. So, and do it.
You're gonna make connections. You're gonna do things that are awesome. Yes. So we are almost done, everybody. We are done. I think. Okay,
let's talk about stuff that's coming up. Zor.
Yeah. Let's talk about what's coming up.
Things that are coming up.
Okay, all right. Talk about it.
I'm super excited to announce. So, we are announcing here first. Wait. Let's go. Okay, so announcing here first. We haven't even put it out there on our server yet, but Brat Girl and myself are going to be doing a Halloween hunt extravaganza. So, we're super excited. What it's going to be is we are going to be having it's like a tournament. Well, it is a tournament, and it's going to be a scavenger hunt type tournament. So it's going to be 4 games that we play. It's going to be played inside Phoenix. And once everybody gets into the lobby, you will be sent a copy of scavenger hunt things that you have to do while playing inside of the game. There are going to be prizes for people to win. It is going to be an absolute blast. It's going to be our Halloween type event. Me and Brat will be playing together on a team with each other, but we will not be competing inside the scavenger hunt. Because obviously we know what's scavenger.
I was going to say, because I was going to call your ass out.
This is going to be on either the 19th or the 20th. We haven't decided exactly what day it is. So either a Saturday or Sunday. We're going to try to have it midday so that European folk can also play with us.
Awesome.
So it can hopefully be worldwide. Because again, we are a worldwide community.
That's right, we are.
Worldwide community. So please keep your eye out for that.
Wait a minute. So where's that going to be at? Where are we going to find out about that?
that's going to be on Brat Girls Discord server for Girls Night. I believe GoTet has the link for it. If not, I will make sure that I post it up on chat before we leave. So
yeah, because you would have to. So
it'll be there, though.
all right. So how are the dudes going to find out about it? Do dudes get to play this, or is this just a ladies' event?
Yeah, I mean it's a ladies' event. It's a ladies' event. So your lady needs to invite you. If your lady is not in the Discord, then she needs to get in there so that she can do these events, because this is a ladies' night event. So
just to clarify, if I get invited, yes, I get to go.
Yes.
Okay, any lady out there that needs somebody, I'm your dude. Let's go.
Listen, Zork is my +1 all the time, so you can only have him for this event, because he is my +1 for these events, and I just can't count him for this event. So sorry.
Nah, I understand. I understand. Boo. I understand. But hey, anybody out there watching,
I'm only loaning him for this event. Okay.
Anybody out there that's watching, I know all of you all. I know if you don't have somebody, hit me up. You know, there's enough of Zork to go around. We will have fun. We'll have a good time. I might even stream it. You can laugh at me dying, and it will be forever immortalized on the internet. All right. So anyway, not to interrupt.
And if you want the Discord server and I haven't posted it by the end of the evening, then just send me a message on Discord and I'll get you into the server. If you're a female.
But you're gonna have to put that. You're gonna have to put that on chat.
Yeah. I'll make sure that I do that.
Lucky Bird, I see you. I see you on there. No, I don't want to shoutcast it, Wino. I want to be in it. I want to be in it, Wino. I want to be in it.
No, you are shoutcasting.
I'm not.
Oh my God, you're shoutcasting. No, you're shoutcasting. Remember, you agreed to it this morning.
I thought it was the Trump. We're talking about something different.
Oh yeah, no. Yep, you're right.
See,
Sweaty Charm Pits shoutcasting. Oh my God. See, there's so many things coming up. Okay, so that leads into our next event.
Hold on, wait a minute, real quick. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
This is all about me. This is all about me right now. Lucky Bird, I see you there in chat. You need me. You know where to find me. Okay, all right. Moving on. Santa Trunks Tournament. Here, let me pull it up so that I can read what it's going to be about. So I don't know if you know Trunks. She's fucking amazing. She's one of the leaders in Pop 1 here. So on, let's see. It looks like it's probably going to be December 6th or 7th. December 6th and 7th. Your hand is over your face.
There's going to be a Santa Trunks duo tournament. First place is going to be $200. Second place is going to be $50. So there is money involved. There will be 2 to 3 lobbies of 3 teams on each lobby go to finals. The first 2 teams in each lobby go to finals. If there's 3 lobbies, they're still trying to put all of this together. So if you want to be a part of this, then make sure to join Trunks's Discord server. If we don't have that link, I can get it right now. Copy link.
Trunks, I want to shoutcast this event, or at least be one of the shoutcasters for this. Did you tell her that already?
Yeah, you're already a shoutcaster. I already told her that you were going to do it.
Oh, but you know what?
So Daddy Trunks.
I want to be invited to her Discord because I don't have her Discord. I need to be invited to her
Well, the link is in your chat. Link is in the chat, baby. Link is in the chat.
Let's go.
So go sign up for a Discord server. That's going to be a super fun event. And it's going to be sweaty as fuck. So I'm just letting you know that these are the sweaty as hell teams that you're going to be playing with. Me and Tony will be our meat shield and the comedic relief that's going to be in your lobby. So please, just have fun. That's we're going to be there doing. So
That
it's
is
gonna
awesome.
Be super fun.
That is awesome. Awesome.
Yes. So that's what I know that's coming up.
Awesome.
I know that Mixed Doubles is having a hiatus for the next season. They're not going to be starting again until January or after the holidays.
Oh, they do have that one event, though.
They're going to have a crap ton of events that they're going to be running, so they're still going to be active. It's just they're not going to be running their normal mixed doubles sessions, but they're going to be doing a bunch of events that are going to be here and there throughout the holidays.
Yeah, I think registration is still open for their Blind Fire Blitz event.
Yes, yeah.
I think that's it.
Yes, so that's going to be fun.
Yep. Yeah, that'll be awesome.
There's a lot of things that are going to be happening, going into this. So, don't be discouraged. Like, even though that you're going to have to be fucking stuck in.
Yeah, that's what she was. That was the whole point of all this. What we are trying to do is we're trying to instill faith in our fellow Pop One friends, frenemies, and fellow freaks when it comes to this game. Is that there is still a community out there. We may be small, but we be mighty. There are things for you to do. There are places for you to go. There's a community where you can find your tribe, and there's all kinds of events going on. If you're just catching this, hit one of those links. Here's another thing for people that might be new to this. If you go into one of these Discord links and you're new and you need to learn about this stuff, hit one of these Discord links, go in there, and then start a message, and you can search for us by just clicking on @Z, and my name will come up if I'm in that Discord server, or hit @R, and then it will populate with names, and you will be able to find us, and then you can message us, because one of our missions here at Reality Bytes is we know that gaming is the gateway to the community that we all love, whether that's Population One, VR chat, whatever. We're all about community, and that's what we want to make sure that everybody knows. We're still behind this 101 fucking %. Let's go.
For sure.
Oh my God! You just
what are you doing?
I don't know. Where did I go?
My lap.
I got so excited. I got out of my seat. Oh my God!
You
Oh,
slid out of your
what is going on? I did it. I finally did it. Ladies and gentlemen, I just pulled a rebel.
Oh.
And my screens are all the way over here now. Here, say something. So do we want to show... So
we love it. Yeah. So just keep your out there. We're gonna be. Look, me and Zork aren't going anywhere. We're gonna continue to.
That's right. We are.
Out here.
That's right.
We're gonna talk about the things that maybe not everybody feel comfortable talking about, and we're also gonna talk about all the wonderful good that's part of the Pop One community, and these wonderful community leaders that are out here. We need to show them love, That's why we're here. We love this place. So
That's right.
Just keep showing up every day. That's why we do what we do. Now, that being said, next week, Zork is going to be gone. So we're not going to have a show next week.
Yeah,
but
sorry.
The week after, we will be back. Zork is going to go have fun in Maine. Is that where you're going?
No, I'm going to Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Right,
he's leaving me.
Right.
He's leaving me.
You know, people in California are like, oh, Maine, Rhode Island, it's all the same. All that bullshit you all do on the East Coast, whatever. Yeah, it's north somewhere.
You know what? West Coast for life, Zork.
Right.
They're gonna have fun.
Yeah. So next week we will, or not next week, but the following week on the 17th, we will have Slap-a-Duck here.
Hell yes, and we'll talk about Slapfest.
I do have.
You need to get that as a sound effect.
Right, I do. I think I have it somewhere. I don't know where, but I have it somewhere.
You need the with a quack.
Right,
oh my God.
Right. Let me see if I can pull up real quick, because I did have a discussion with my man that I was going to include on this. So that's the other thing. We're going to premiere this in 2 weeks. So that's what, October 17th, right?
Yes,
that sounds
sir.
right.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So anyway, for you, those of you that don't know, we're going to have him talk about it. But literally, Slab Duck created and made Population 1 history. That's right. Population 1 history, everybody. Let's give it up to him.
Woo! That's amazing.
It was the first buy-in.
Him being in the fridge.
Right. Yeah, you've seen this guy on TikTok. You've seen him open up the fridge. My brother looks like he's half stoned. He's half drunk. I don't know what he is, but he's having a good damn time. And I want to be there with him. You know what I'm saying? Slap a duck. You'll find him on TikTok. But anyway, this was the first buy-in tournament in Population 1 history, which deserves applause. But it also, just to put it in perspective, there was almost, when it was all said and done with entry fees, there was almost $2,000 in cash prizes.
That's
the
amazing.
prelims, Slap Duck told me, and of course he'll expand on this on the 17th. He had 39 participants in the preliminaries. That's 13 teams. On game day, between two tiers, they had 33 participants. That's 11 teams. There were 2 prize pools for each of those tiers. Got It was at $680. That was a $35 buy-in per player. And there was a $680 cash prize at the end for the winner. And then there was the Owning It tier. That was a $50 buy-in per person. And that was an $800 prize. Let's go. Oh, my God.
Scare was a part of who won that. The best player in the world, Scare. Scare is the best player. Love that.
Okay, all right. Well,
amazing.
Everybody, she just got that out. All right, there you go. There's your. There you go, Scare.
Plug, Scare.
Slap Dick. See, we've been going too long. I'm done.
We have been. We need to go kill people.
Slap Duck said that they also did a ton of t-shirt giveaways with money from donors, and they also had a donor that put money towards the final cash prize that they split between tiers. So that once again shows you, everybody, the love. And the amount of dedication in this community. Slap a Duck will be here on October 17th for our next show.
I can't wait.
Oh my God, you guys!
How he says my name.
Revelator, or what do you call you?
Revelator, or something like that. I love how he says
fancy. Sounds so fancy. Okay, so believe it or not, everybody, we love you for being here with us. Oh my God, Rebel, this has been an hour and 45 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes. We had so much information to throw at you. There it is. There it is for you.
Thank you, everybody, for sticking around and listening to our rants.
We still have 13, 14 people out here on a Thursday night.
That's amazing.
This community is strong. This community is strong.
Oh my God, no way.
Let me refresh this. I need to refresh the screen real quick just so I make sure I caught everybody on chat. I think I did. What is up?
Thank you, and thank you, GoTed.
What is up?
Thank you for everything that you do.
GoTed,
thank you for being such an amazing moderator.
Oh, and the other thing, real quick, and then we'll just call it. I guess we'll save our video footage of our games for next time we get together. Does that sound all right to you?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we've already gone almost 2 hours. But also, we celebrated GoTed's birthday in BR Chat in karaoke, hosted by Sweaty Charmpits and Honey Gone. That's right. And there I saw Winter, who I've already talked about. He did an amazing version of an NSYNC song that almost made me feel dirty while he was wearing a Deadpool skin. And when he got up and danced to the song on stage, and I should have just snuck a camera. GoTed, I wouldn't be mad at you if you did. But he got up and did a dance routine to this NSYNC song with his shirt off in a Deadpool avatar. It was absolutely hilarious.
What the hell?
Oh, That was so hilarious. So much good stuff going on. So once again, we bitched our way to telling you where you can find your tribe, where you can find your people. We shared some information you're only going to hear first on Reality Bytes. We love you all. We have 18 people watching on a Thursday night. You are awesome. We'll be back here October 17th. I'm playing the exit music as we speak. I'll find somebody.
Everybody.
Are we going to play Pop 1 or you just want to call it?
No, we're gonna go fucking play Pop 1, bitch.
Oh, okay. All right, so to keep with my Twitch streaming anniversary, I'm going to go to a pause menu, and then we're going to get together and we're going to play Population 1. That's right. Please feel free